Welcome. Thank you for meeting with me today. I'm so excited to get to know about you and Rafael and your family. He will be a great addition to our family here. It would mean a great deal to all of us that you trust us with your child. We truly believe in creating partnerships with our families, and together we will support the growth and development of Rafael so he's ready and prepared for school and life. So let's get started. Tell me a little bit about your family. Who lives at your house? Are there any extended family close by?
We live, my wife, my two sons, and I, and we don't have no extended family around.
What interests does your family have, and what do you guys like to do together as a family?
We interest in nature, and we like to go to the state parks.
There are a lot of state parks here in Minnesota, but you guys were busy this summer. Tell me, what do you do for living? Like, what do you work, and what are your hours?
I work on roofing all weekends, and sometimes landscaping.
But what do you say is the most important thing that we should know here about Rafael that will help us meet his needs?
Well, he needs to learn more English.
Oh, thank you for letting us know that. Thank you for giving us that information. We'll work on something. Now, tell me, what are his favorite foods or eating habits or sleeping habits? Does he still take a nap?
He likes hot dogs, but he is not a good eater. He doesn't take naps anymore.
Tell me how you discipline at home, and then I will discuss what we do here.
We give him a lot of reminders.
Awesome. Well, here we also give a lot of reminders. We follow a routine and we plan weekly activities that follow the children's interest. So we also sing songs during transitions and we use visuals to help the children know what's next. So now tell me, what do you feel are the strengths and weaknesses of Rafael?
Well, he's a fast learner, and the weakness is the language.
So tell me how you see your son. So I'm gonna be saying two words, and you're gonna tell me the word that best describes Rafael. Do you think he's a follower or a leader?
He's a follower.
Independent or dependent?
Dependent.
Do you see him as an unhappy child or contented?
Contented.
And shy or confident?
Shy.
And the last one, do you see him having or lacking self control?
He has self control.
So I hear that he's self control, right? You mentioned that he has self control, so he might be a role model for a lot of us here at the center. So I see. I also remember you mentioned that he's a very dependent child, so he's good in that area. You mentioned that his weaknesses it's the language barrier, but I'm honestly not too concerned because children are fast learners, and you also mentioned that he's a fast learner. So here we talk a lot of mainly English, but we also try to read some books in Spanish, so he will still hear his home language here. But so let's start working. Let's start talking about some goals that you would like your son to achieve during the time that he spends here at the center. What's something that you wish he could learn here with us?
To communicate better with other people using new words and socialize with others.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is that you would like him to like learn like new words or new ways to communicate with others, right? So what we're gonna try to do here is we're gonna read books to him. We're gonna talk to him. We're gonna try to help him practice the new words that he's learning here, and to communicate with his friends. So would you say that's something that you guys can work on at home as well, or like reading books in Spanish, whatever works best for you guys? So we can also like share books with you and send home some books if you don't have enough books to be like rotating them. So would you say that's something that you would like to work on home, and here we'll also work on that?
Yeah, that sounds good.
So these are a welcome area. So you will come in through here, and we're working on posters. So once you get started, if you can please send us photos of your family so we can post them here. And you will put his stuff in his cubby. This is his cubby. On this side, we have the library where we have a bunch of books in English and in Spanish as well. And here we have couches that where the children can sit and read on their own. And we'll be doing like circle time here where we sing songs and dance. This is our art area. We have paint, brushes, an easel, and all the materials that they need to use their imagination. So here it's where children get to practice their writing skills and their coloring skills. And we also like to bring stuff from outside when we go for a walk or when we spend time outside. We bring things from outside and we explore them and we talk about them and we study them. Children enjoy technology nowadays, so we also have a computer here where we have different programs that they get to use, and even games where they can play twice a week. This is the area where children get to play music. They actually get to play the guitar, the piano, and we sing songs and we have fun together. This is our pretend area where children get to dress up and pretend to be some professionals that they would like to be in the future. In this basket, we have a few items that children can come and utilize when they're feeling a little stressed or even sad. They can come here and pick a few things and smell them, and like this one, for example, that has different exercise that will help them connect and feel a little better. And on the other side, we have the different things that they can use that will help them with their cognitive development. And these are some of the items that we use to put in practice our large motor skills. We also have balls and different toys that we can take outside, and we have more equipment outside that will help us with that. Well, that was it. Unless you have any questions, thank you so much for coming, and we hope that you like the center. We hope that we meet your expectations. We will be signing you up for Learning Genie, so you will be receiving a text message. That's how we are going to be communicating with you. Any information regarding the center or the services that we provide will be communicated to you through Learning Genie. So wait for that invitation, and if you don't receive it by the end of today, let us know. Thank you so much for the opportunity. We are so happy to have Rafael here with us. We hope that you like it. Do you have any questions?
No question. Thank you.